This is my Poecilotheria ornata Siobhan. Native to Sri Lanka and on the endangered species list, she's about 4.5 inches now, with the species maxing out at 10 inches. I received her as a 3/4 inch sling about 8 months ago, and she's done some growing since then. But today, when I saw she had molted, I killed 2 bird spiders with 1 stone and moved into her arboreal canopy treehouse. Ornata is the second largest of the genus, with only rufilata longer in diagonal leg span. A very bold Pokie with greenish-purple color and reddish setae, as well as an ornate tiger pattern on the abdomen and cephalothorax. These can be noticed as being of the Sri Lankan clan due to the yellow clusters of spots on their legs, which appear familiar to the owners of Fuchsia. This gives them their common name, the fringed tiger ornamental. Like most parachute spiders, they will fold their legs and jump and drop down from high distances, something I observed earlier. And I've even heard stories of them dropping down on people, sometimes even with a bite. Due to the protected nature of the species, they can only be sold and bred within state lines and limits. Ornata is one of the few dimorphic spiders that can be sexed dorsally, starting at 2.5 to 3 inches. The dark pattern in the center of the cephalothorax will be more distinct in females, with most males fading out to a tawny green or gray before maturity. Siobhan has already had her first cricket in her new enclosure, and these are greedy eaters that should be fed weekly at the least. Mature females have a whiter contrast to the rich violet-black patterning and are stunning display spiders that roost high in funnel webbing in the holes of trees. Sometimes, in the wild, the spider will invite a small frog, Ramonella nagaui, into its lair in a mutualistic relationship to ward off insects and parasites that might bother the tarantula's egg sac. The tarantula will in turn keep the frogs safe from harm. Like all pokies, they could be defensive and possess medically significant venom that can cause long-term muscle issues. After many years of keeping, today I finally understand the term teleported. As a species whose habitat is being destroyed by logging, there are believed to be more ornata in private collections and captive breeding than the entirety of the wild. For those looking for a good documentary on Sri Lanka's tarantulas, look into the soon-to-be-released film by Love Tarantulas called Poecilotheria Tiger Spiders of Sri Lanka. I was sure to aid in their conservation some years ago, and with them being described by Pokie in 1899, this is one of the oldest described pokies, and if we're not careful, will be extinct in the wild, therefore losing the natural range of one of the largest and most beautiful tarantulas in the world.